What up, great people? It's your favorite rope guy here, Lawrence from LOfitnez, and today I'll be showing you how to do the awesome Annie jump rope trick. If you're new to this channel and you want to learn how to jump rope, be motivated while you work out to be fit, hit that subscribe button and turn on notification. So the awesome Annie is one of the jump rope advanced trick in the community, or the advanced jump rope trick in the community, and you need to learn a few things before you nail this move like a professional. So the first thing you should do to get this move rocking is getting a good jump rope, adjusting it to a good size for you, and you'll be very good to go. So for beginners, I advise you get a short-handed speed rope, not a long-handed, because it will cheat you as you learn this move as you go. So even if you're holding on to a long handle right now, a hack you can use to get this like a professional before freeing yourself with the freestyle of the long handle is to grip the rope handle in such a way that it eliminates the extra length on the handle, so you can give you that full cross while you're into the move. So yeah, you also need to learn how to do the basic crossovers. You need to learn how to do, because from the basics of the awesome Annie actually involves the crossovers, so you need to really learn how to do the crossovers, and you'll be very good at it. So you also need to learn how to do the Kruger. This is not very important, but it kind of gives you the idea of how you can move your hands below your legs, your thigh and all. So it's a nice one to learn before you get to this one. But one of the very important moves you should learn to nail this move like a professional will be the toad, because the toad is used as entry into this move. It's also used as one of the variations of the awesome Annie, so you really need to get used to the toad. And we have great tutorials on what we've mentioned so far on this channel. You can go check them out. I'll link some up here for you to check, and also in the description. So once you're very good with this move I've listed so far, the next thing, which you might not see as important, but which is very important to this move, is what you're wearing, because you need some flexibility, guys. So if you're wearing something that is so tight, you won't get that flexibility to move your legs, and you need that flexibility with this move, guys. So you need something that is free, maybe a knicker or trouser that's free for you to move your legs as high as possible, because you need it. It's very important. Now, after putting all these few things together, the learning procedure will be a lot easier for you. So remember, I told you to learn the toad, because the toad is the entry into this move. So to enter the awesome Annie, you have to go 1, 2, then you cross. This is the toad, right? So you need to learn how to do the toad. It's very important. So now, how to practice this move without the rope before you can start incorporating your rope and nail it like a professional. So we'll keep our rope aside, and the thing you have to do to create a rhythm for yourself is imaginary jump, basic bounce or regular bounce. Then you enter the toad and you're into the toad, right? So now, once you practice that and you're good with it, make sure your hand is crossing full time. You understand? So once you're into the toad, the next thing you do is to switch your legs. So the switching will be like this, not like this. Why you're switching that way is to buy you that space for the rope to pass through when you're passing the rope beneath your feet. So it will be something like this. So do you understand? Now, another thing I'd like you to know when practicing this is, well, as a beginner, you might want to tilt your upper body forward to give you that flexibility to go through. Now, this will help you actually learn, but as time goes on, you feel it will make the whole move less efficient for you, and you get tired in a very short time. The rope will trip on you. So I advise you to, as much as possible, once you practice, try to erect your upper body to get your awesome Annie to this level, not to this level. I've done that before and it wasn't so good for me. That's why I'm trying to advise you now to do it the right way. So to practice, like we started with the toad, then we started with the switch. Now, when I'm switching, notice what this hand beneath my thigh does. So from this position, right, when I'm switching, the same time it goes this way. You need that wrist action to keep the flow of the rope, else it tangles on you, on your body, especially if you have broad shoulders. It tangles on your shoulder and you end the move. So remember, practice, guys. So from regular imaginary bounce, you enter the toad and you switch. Notice what this hand is also doing. it's not going behind, it's also in front of you to move the rope from direction to direction. So let's say it has to be the opposite direction of the hand below. So from this position, first opposite is here, right, to move the rope. Then it goes this way and goes this way. So this is what you'll be doing, and you nail this move like a professional. Remember, practice it, guys. 1 2 1 2. So practice it that way and make sure you're jumping. Practice, practice, practice. Very, very important. That's why I'm stressing it. You go, you go, you go, you go, you go, you go. So once you've gotten that, you can incorporate your rope from time to time to see if what you're practicing is actually working for you. Now, from regular bounce position, what to just practice without the rope, I'll go into my toad and boom, I'm into the awesome Annie. So it's that simple, guys. Now, what I showed you earlier about tilting your upper body forward as a beginner to give you that flexibility to raise up your leg will look something like this. So you notice the flow kind of go well for you as a beginner, but once you're advancing with this trick, try to, as much as possible, erect your upper body to make sure this flow well for you. So these are just the basic things you need to learn this awesome Annie trick, and I'll be showing you a slow motion version of this tutorial so you can better understand this whole move. All right, so I'll show you one more time. Pay attention to this hand and we'll lock into the slow-mo version of this tutorial. And I've told you about this hand. You need that wrist action. It's very, 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 very important. And we enter the move. Toad, sorry, that was a trip. So enter the move from toad, then awesome Annie. So before we go, let me quickly show you something. Now, while I'm in the awesome Annie, I'm not just raising my leg this way, because if I raise it this way, the rope will trip on it from this direction. So I'm kind of raising it this way. If you notice my leg movement, it's not just going up like this. It's going up as if I'm kicking inside. Very important as well. So let's hit the slow-mo version, guys. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you practice, practice, practice all of the things we've mentioned in this channel, and you'll be nailing this move like a professional. So comment down below what you feel is very, very difficult for you, or what you feel we should improve on to better help you learn this trick. And give us a thumbs up if you like this video, share it with your friend who is adding more tricks to his jump rope tricks collection, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our lovely content. Until next time, guys, remain beautiful, handsome, be fit, and most importantly, stay healthy. Take care of yourself, guys. Enjoy.